Chairperson, I'll take us through the process. Tabile, if you can just share the third term program in the meantime. Thank you. Thank you for that. Chairperson, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, you are, Marcel.
Okay, Chair, Tabile has shared the third term program, Chair. This is the program that we are currently busy with, and we've gone straight to the meeting for today, which is just a discussion on the programs for the Children Amendment Bill. And the reason I'm saying programs, Chairperson, is because this bill will run through the third term and straight through into the fourth term. So I just wanted us to go through the fourth term as well, so that we can finalize that program and submit for the House Chairperson's approval, and then members can have an understanding of what we'll discuss on what particular day, Chair. So for today, we're doing the discussion on the program, which is just the in-house meeting for the committee members to understand. Next week is the local government week, and within that week, Chair, we'll be doing the briefing on the Children's Amendment Bill. That will be our first interaction officially with the bill. The bill, I understand, in the NA is being considered today, either today or tomorrow, Chair. So the referral is subject to them finalizing today or tomorrow. As soon as that happens, I have sent out a letter to the department for this particular briefing on Tuesday next week, Chair. That meeting is scheduled for 4:30 in the afternoon. There is some business in terms of local government week for the morning session. Chair, the week of the 19th to the 23rd of September, that is when the provinces have their briefing on the Children's Amendment Bill. I have been in contact with the provincial liaison officers. They are aware of our draft program, and they are also scheduling our program, Chair. In that, I will also communicate with DSD, who will send their legal advisors out to each province to assist the members when they brief their legislatures on this particular bill. Chair, the constituency period starts the week after, between the 26th of September and the 10th of October. Tabile, if we can go to the fourth term, please. Oh, sorry, Chair, is there any questions?
Not from my side. Any other member who's got a question on that program?
It's loud and clear, Chair.
Thank you. So you can continue.
Thank you, Chair. Like I said, we end that period with the constituency period. We start the fourth term, Chairperson, the week of the 10th to the 14th of October. That means that the provinces will have their public hearings on the Children's Amendment Bill. We usually have 2 weeks for those public hearings, Chair. So the 2 weeks run from the 10th to the 21st of October. In that second week of public hearings, there's also a provincial week, Chair. Usually members have business in the provinces, but also members do attend public hearings in their various provinces. However, from our committee side, we also reach out in terms of public participation, Chair. We have our communications officer. She actually logged in, but she had some other business, Chair. Yolisa Landu. I will liaise with her, and we as a committee will then use all of Parliament's social media platforms in reaching out to the public, in getting their voice on this particular bill. Further than that, Chair, the next week of Tuesday, the 25th, we'll do the negotiating mandates, where our committee will receive a mandate from each province, our members. The following week, we'll finalize on that bill with the final mandates from each province. And then we are done with that bill, Chair. That bill wraps up on the 1st of November. Following that, Chair, we go into the later part of the year, which is the briefing by the Department of Health on the annual report on the 8th of November. Then there's a week of taking Parliament to the people for the 14th to the 18th of November, which affects our committee members. We have then the 22nd of November, a briefing by the Department of Women, Youth and Persons with Disabilities, also on the annual report. And Chairperson, we have again taken up the issue of the proposed joint study tour to the Republic of South Korea. I have in that made contact with the embassy in South Korea, Chair. We are waiting for We are waiting for some direction in terms of what the situation is for our committee to commence with that visit. And then we can also try to submit an application based on the members' agreement in this meeting. That is for the week of Monday, 28th November, Chair, until we close before constituency period, the 2nd of December. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Marcia. Members, there you've got the two programs for the 2 quarters. I'm very glad that we can finish our business on the Children's Amendment Bill before the closure of Parliament for this year. And then also the news on the study tour members. Maybe we will get some joy from the embassy this time around. Is there any other questions? If there's none, we need to adopt this program. Can I have a mover and a second, please? Yes, Member Tabaleng.
Yeah, can I just say in the visit to the provinces, we should just make sure that if the event is happening in a particular city, accommodation should be found in that city. If it's in a particular village, it should be found in that village. And where the support staff doesn't have information, they can also check with members. It makes life much easier.
Okay, I hope they take note of that. Thank you, Member Chabale. Is there any other input? If none, can we have a mover and a seconder for the adoption of the program?
Can I move that we adopt this program as our program of action?
Thank you, Member Chabaleng. Seconder,
Lutsuli
please.
seconds.
Thank you, Member
Lutsuli.
Marcial, any other business?
Chairperson, I know we ain't experiencing our load shedding issues. If you want to carry on the minutes to next week, that's up to you, Chair. Otherwise, we can finish the minutes quickly. It depends on your issue with your load shedding, Chair.
My issue with load shedding is I'm not sure. Will Tabile be able to upload it, or must we? I think let's rather leave it for next week's meeting.
Okay, Chair, that is fine with me as well. I'm also experiencing a bit of technical difficulties. Other than that, our program is for the day is complete unless members have any other business to raise, Chair.
Then I was going to suggest that we, because we have had this minutes for quite a long time, and that if there's anyone who's got comments or matters to add on the minutes, can do that without us looking at them. We have them on our iPad.
Okay, now.
So that this issue once then.
You're very progressive. Can we have then a mover and a second for this minutes?
Find the minutes now.
It's because I propose that we accept the minutes as true reflection. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Kosi. Is there a seconder? Thank you, Member Dongeni. I think this members in this committee is very progressive today. Thank you very much. So is that the only set of minutes, Marcia?
Yes, Chairperson, that's the only set.
Thank you, Tabile. Members, thank you very much. Without any ado, I'm going to call for the adjournment of this meeting. Thank you for your time that you offered and for the progressive way in which we can conduct this meeting. This meeting is adjourned, members.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you very much, Chairperson.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.